Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you this Phoenix motorhome. Now this Phoenix motorhome is a motorhome that can carry a car. How much does it cost? Well, I don't know. I can only make you a guess, and I'm guessing at $750,000 approximately. And you know what they say though, if you have to ask, etc. Now it's a bit distorted at the moment because I've got the angle out as wide as I can, and the light behind the vehicle itself is not so good. But where is the car? Well, we'll start off with that one. There you go. It's a Mini Cooper and it goes in the back like that. You can see also you can open up the hatches and you can have a look and see the vehicle inside. Not only that, when you open up the hatches you do get a very good idea of how much storage you have got in this vehicle. Now I'm going to take you inside right now and you can see what a very expensive motorhome looks like. Another motorhome comes with this thing here, which is a Yo-Yo Pro. It's a electric vehicle manufactured in Italy, cost 17,000 euros. I've got a test drive in one of them. Let's hope it gets filmed nicely, because it has happened before. I've done a test drive and it didn't get filmed. They turned the camera off when it was supposed to be on. Anyway, let's go inside. Now I'd like to give you more details about this than I can, but I was going to do this relatively quickly. This is what's called a bar version. I've forgotten why you call it a bar version, but what's good about the bar version, in my opinion, is it's great for sitting and actually working. And indeed, I feel that you could actually work whilst somebody was driving at the same time. So you get the dog to drive and you can sit here and do things on your computer. I've got a bed up here which will drop down, but whilst it's like that, what a fantastic view that it actually gives. We've got an electric blind at the front which will drop down. There's the window, and there's a window on the other side as well. You can see television's up there. Obviously it turns around and you can sit at the front here in the driver's seat and oh, it's very soft, and watch the television. It's got one of these suspension things. I don't really quite know what they're called, pneumatic thing. It sort of goes up and it's sort of lifting me up now as I sit down here. Let's go to the back and have a look. So long kitchen, look at that workspace, lovely unit here, molded sink. This one has this Thetford gas range here, but they are trying to go gas free. So if you want a gas free setup with electric induction, that's also a possibility. That will come with an Aldi 4 kilowatt heater, diesel heater that is, here, and that has, try it again, and that has soft close, and up here as well, there you go. Other side, oh, let's have a look at this thing here. There you go, a whoops, what's happening here? There, that is a wardrobe. Sorry, I think my telephone's too heavy for the gimbal, so it's sort of doing what it wants. Fuses there. I don't know why they show the the circuit board like that. There may be a reason, but they do that in all their vehicles at present. Might stop doing it. I mightn't have done it before. Fridge, freezer, and this wonderful bathroom here, ensuite as it's often called. 300 litres I think is the water capacity, I think. But of course these things are built to order, so if you wanted more water capacity that could be increased. This is the there's the toilet, and it's a separate toilet and bathroom. I do note though that there isn't a sink in here. Maybe as there's a sink outside, it's considered not necessary. Their double bed at the back. Now, this is really a very good solution for the garage. The problem with the garage is it takes up space. It needs extra space for the garage, and that affects the height of the vehicle. This vehicle has got, if memory serves me correctly, 215 centimeters of standing height inside. So it has to be really tall to bang your head on the roof when you're walking around. But normally when there is a garage, the bedroom is very low. In this case, it's only the bed which is low, and you've got plenty of space, I think, in there. Wonderful storage and lighting. There's also a television here as well. Here, I'll go in a bit further, and this is the view down the vehicle, and there's the television. It might be easy to watch, of course, if you pulled it out. This side here, wardrobe or shelves or whatever you fancy, and on the other side as well, the same thing. Oh, I really like this. It's very attractive inside. I mean, for me it'd be too big because I couldn't get to where I want to go. So the places that I go to, if you've seen some of the smaller videos, which are shorter videos, I should say, well, I've actually shown places I've been, particularly park for night, and you can get into some really wonderful places. Yesterday I had difficulty. I went to one which I'd misunderstood from the putting the address into Google Maps, and sent me to the wrong place, and although it was largely my fault, and I had difficulty even turning it with my vehicle, something like this. Oh dear, that would have been awkward. So that's the problem. I mean, some of that is home away from home, yeah, but it's not with the camping. It's not the same as being, I think. Anyway, everybody gets what they want, and well, I should do. And if I'd wanted to get what I wanted, I should have got myself a proper job 30 years ago, and I'd have been able to afford something that costs this much. I'll close this so that riffraff doesn't get in, and there. Hope you found that interesting. It's good to be here. This is day one for me, and yeah, it really is wonderful. So thanks very much for being here, seeing this video, seeing this very large and very expensive motorhome. I upload every day at 21:15. I've also started uploading every day at 1800 hours. So the videos I put up at 1800 hours are an absolute maximum of 3 minutes in length. So sometimes I show a place I've parked at, and other times I show a place a motorhome or something like that. Sometimes I show an animal, because I say I've got this idea I can be a nature photographer or some film or something like that. Anyway, sort of living with delusions there. So if you're interested in this sort of thing, then you might want to subscribe. And so all the best from me in Germany. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.